Hi, I'm Costa Lasimvong. I'm the owner for the Slab Franchising Inc. and purpose using that is to hire employees to support the corporate stores throughout the operation and franchising. I personally will rate it is 4 out of 5. So the good things about I enjoyed using the software is it does cover all the areas that you will miss it, and it um, calculating the stack holidays, setting up certain things on default settings, for example, like tax deduct, what kind of levels. Um, it also tells you about like what you need to do, what kind of setup you need to set up. There's so many options that you need to do, but overall it covers most of the things that you missed it, and it's pretty good. It wasn't the most advanced software in the market. It does not has a sync interacting between pages and functions, or even talking about like some AI thing. Most 90% of the features is static. You need to do things by sequence before you move on. And this database is not the most like advanced as a cache. They don't have an undo system. Certain things you need to learn how to do it before you make decisions. There's something that you need to aware about is there's so many settings that is those settings that you needed by default by regulations. Some of them is not. So you have to be careful when you do it. One of the big challenge I have is once the payroll is done, you cannot undo it. And any circumstances, and you have to ask the support to do it, and he may not offer the grant to you to do it. And it was a really headache when I had that situations. So it makes your life harder when you find out one of the payroll is not working a certain month. But you can revise it with CRA, definitely. But you cannot revise with him because that month is done. He cannot do it in the middle of the month. Let's say it's like now it's October. You want to do it on February, but with CRA you can definitely adjust it because you request, you say a mistake, you pay for it. They will certainly do it, and they will as long as reasonable. But with Payroll Connect, you cannot do it at a certain point. So you need to be really careful when you're doing that. That's the downside. So the good thing why we work from Payroll Connect is the price point that you choose. It seems the owner knows what they are doing. With the price point, technologies, and how easy to use, this is a fair price for the monthly payment. I'm doing the pro package, so they have all the package you needed. Uh, Payroll, T4s, and even bank slips and automatic deposit. It's not like other people has so many advantages, but with this price point, you will certainly join it because it's cheaper, but it also has more features compared to other competitors. So Payroll Connect has its own uniqueness in the market compared to other Canadian competitors. I do search and shopping around before I do it. There's about 3 companies that I was trying to use their trial period and clicking around. Payroll Connect has the easiest interface. Well, it's not those new ones. It's still a static interface that you have to change page by page, and every page you need to save it before you move on, and you need to click in order to view what you need. It's not like you need to one click, you need 2-3 clicks. But compared to other competitors, the way how he designed is easy to use. It's easier to learn, and there's certain things he add up. He like kind of like fix and patch certain options. Let's say you can add like monthly employees, and you can add non-scheduled employees, that the pay slip will display properly compared to other competitors, that you will choose his company. The most important part is support. He offering support all the time. He does reply me on certain time that you need it. Well, he's not 24/7, but with how important is the things that you challenging that you cannot solve right away, he most of the time he will reply you within like 4 or 5 hours. Depends on how urgent the situations. I experienced some weird problem at the beginning. He helped out through all the way instead of waiting for weekends and then come back. Oh, come back. We are on working hours now. He's not. This person is with a team working in the back, supporting software. He telling you when he's driving. Even I'm on driving, so I'll just give you a quick heads up to let you explore the options how we do it. Then you won't stuck on the thing for like 2-3 days without any people like helping you. And that's one of the uniqueness that he has, because looking at the interface, I will recommend you to do trial period based on certain competitors with a certain setup. It takes some time, but this is only one time. Once you know, you will find this is a better software.